Good afternoon, everyone. It's Father Matthew Graham over here at Immaculate Conception Parish, and here's your parish update for March 3rd, 2021. Hard to believe that we are already in March and now into our second full week of Lent. So provide some updates on things going around here in the parish, as well as some special things for this Lenten season and this year of St. Joseph. So again, let's look at our outline for today. We'll be talking about First Friday Adoration and our mission. Registration is open for our Early Learning Center as well as our Periscope Religion. Talk about the Sacrament of Reconciliation, That Man Is You program here, as well as the consecration to St. Joseph. So as always, a reminder that we've started since back in October. On First Fridays, we will have adoration over at our Mission Chapel at the Mission of the Sacred Heart in Livingston. Adoration begins around 12 noon and goes up to about 6 p.m. And around at 5:45 p.m., they start the Litany of the Sacred Heart, followed by benediction. So this is, again, another way maybe for you looking for some quiet prayer time that really you can go at any time during that time period. I know everyone's asking when will more things return to the mission. Well, we're trying as much as we can under the current restrictions. But I know there's been quite a few who have been going out there. I think there was at least 38 who went out there for the distribution of ashes on Ash Wednesday, which was great to hear. So if you're looking for some quiet prayer time, here along with the Adoration Chapel here at Immaculate Conception, going this Friday at the Mission will be another great way for you to take some quiet time. Even if you only got 20 minutes, I encourage you, take some time if you're out that way. Stop by, go before the Lord, and lift things up. All right. The next thing in our agenda is a reminder that we have an Early Learning Center here. If you look again at where our church is, to the left of the church is the main office, and right next to it is the Early Learning Center. Registration for this fall has already begun. They are accepting new students. Registration cost is $200. And remember, our program covers the ages 2 through 5. Now, there might be some more information, too, that you would like to have, so I encourage you. Please, here's the number to the church, to the office for the Early Learning Center, as well as we've updated some information on our church website to provide more information about it. This is open to anyone in our area. They don't necessarily have to be a parishioner here at Immaculate Conception. And this is a wonderful ministry providing, especially for parents, that this does have to go 5 days a week. And so I encourage you, please promote this to those you know who might benefit from it. Along with that, registration has begun also for our Parish School of Religion. This is a program that covers catechesis or religious education to those in our community. And so in-person classes resume next week, and they're at home this week, if I remember correctly. And then if you need more information, you can go to, there's the link on the church website, as well as you can call over to the Faith Formation Center and talk to Ms. Jane or Ms. Gwen. And the number right there is on your screen. So this is for anyone from the ages of grades 1st through 10th needing religious education, as well as sacramental prep for First Eucharist, First Reconciliation, and Confirmation. So please spread that information about that. Also, I want to speak about next is the Sacrament of Reconciliation. This is a wonderful sacrament that I know many people take advantage of, especially during the seasons of Advent and Lent. And so much like we did during Advent, we have a dedicated additional evening here at Immaculate Conception that both Father Raj and I make ourselves available for. Most times in the past, I think it's referred to as the light is on for you, which in the church it definitely is. So a reminder that during this season of Lent, every Wednesday night from 6 to 7:30, the Sacrament of Reconciliation is offered on top of what we already have on Tuesday evenings, Friday mornings, and Saturday afternoons. And so, again, just to promote this, it happens tonight from 6 to 7:30. Father Raj and I'll be present. If you're looking for some resources of how to prepare yourself to go to the Sacrament of Reconciliation or confession, if it's been a while, I encourage you to look on the link right there. Some information provided on our diocesan website, some sample examination of consciences, as well as maybe some just feedback that you might need of what to help you prepare yourself and recollect as you go. Also, we do have some resources next to the confessionals. So in between, you'll see an image of the Divine Mercy, which is a beautiful image. And on there are some different pamphlets that we've collected, as well as also a book on the 7 secrets of confession. So just encourage you, if you need resources, they're available both online as well as next to the confessional. And just encourage you, just take your time. But also, as I said at my masses this past weekend, as well as at the masses this morning, if you need to go, do not wait to the last moment, say Wednesday of Holy Week. If you need to go, make the time to go now. Because everything with sin, the sooner we get it off our chests, the sooner that we get it off our souls, more importantly, the more that we can be open to God's grace as we continue, especially this Lenten journey, that maybe once you've gone, you realize, all right, there's more things that have come up, Lord, that I know I need to go back and confess, or maybe this is going to truly help you enter more deeply into this Lenten season now that you're no longer carrying this weight, this spiritual burden. So I encourage you, when you have the next opportunity, don't wait, go. All right. Next up is, again, we've talked about this in the past. This is a program for men in our parish. It's called That Man Is You. And Deacon Rudy Stahl is very involved with that. And he was telling me a lot about, he's very excited about the topics that will be coming up. The next topic that's coming up is the signs of our times. He says the questions, are you looking for answers concerning this current pandemic? Like why? What's happened over this past 12 months? What will happen over the next 12? Why did God permit this? What is he trying to tell us? So if this kind of piques your interest, let you know that this will be discussed at the next That Man Is You. They meet on Thursday evenings by Zoom, and then they meet early on Saturday mornings at 7 a.m., both in person and by Zoom. So if you're interested in getting information on how to log in, here is some wonderful information for you. You can contact Deacon Rudy Stahl here at the church office or email him, and he can definitely provide you some more information. And finally, we're going to talk about consecration to St. Joseph. As many of you know, we've seen and promoted that on December 8th of last year, so not about a couple months ago, Pope Francis dedicated this year to St. Joseph. It's marking the 150th anniversary that he was declared as the patron of the Universal Church. And really, devotion to him has really been growing ever since then. And truly has been in the heart of many, looking to him as a man of model of purity, of courage, and just also of someone being called to action. And so what is developed out of that is a consecration to St. Joseph. Many of you are very familiar with the total consecration to Jesus through Mary that has been promoted, like either through St. Louis de Montfort's True Devotion to Mary, or 33 Days to Morning Glory that has come out recently. Think about Father Michael Gately, if I remember correctly. Well, Father Donald Calloway, who's done a lot of writing about the Rosary, has also done a lot of research on St. Joseph and has developed a consecration. So we're promoting this in our parish. Now, some of you have already started. You have seen it. They've been promoted. Remember, consecrations can start at so many different times, but just to encourage many people to do this, we're going to promote this as a parish and provide some support with that. So we're going to promote a 33-day consecration to St. Joseph. It will begin on Tuesday, March 30th, and they'll occur after the 8:30 a.m. Mass, so at 9:30 in the Faith Formation Center. And then also that evening, we have Mass at 6 p.m., and there'll be a meeting at 7 p.m. in the main hall to talk about this wonderful consecration and how to begin it. The cost for it is $17, which includes Father Calloway's book. If you already have access to it, then don't worry about that. But we're still encouraging people to register so we know how many people to prepare for and to encourage. And the goal is to finish on May 1st, which is the Feast of St. Joseph the Worker. It is also a Saturday morning, so we're going to have a special Mass on that first Saturday morning to celebrate St. Joseph under the title St. Joseph the Worker, but also provide a way for those finishing their consecration to do it as a group and to do it immediately following Mass. So if you're interested in registering, you can contact Ms. Gwen Richard, our Director of Religious Education, or you can call the church office. The information is on your screen there, and it's a program that's open both to men and women. So, but encouraging all to really consider this and pray about it. Because maybe you've still been looking for something to do during this Lenten season, And so this might be a way for you to dive into it, and also be a wonderful way of carrying over into the Easter season of keeping focused on prayer. A wonderful saint. Now you might start saying too is, but the real thing to look there is, you say in my heart, well, maybe I'm not ready. Well, I encourage you maybe still look at the book. And in there, just like with the Marian consecrations, they have different days to start it and different days to end. And if you're ever interested, Father, I'm working my consecration and would like to do it in front of you or after a Mass, please let me know. But this is one way we as a parish are trying to enter more into this year of St. Joseph. I know this has been a lot of information, probably real quickly. So that's the beauty of having this video recorded. Just to encourage you, maybe go watch it again. And more information, again, like a lot of what we're promoting here is also in our bulletin. So please look for our parish bulletin for the coming weekend with more information on all of these things. And as always, if there's anything that we can do to assist you on your own journey, please don't hesitate to contact us. Now, I have to kind of be more open about this too, is that as much as I would like to respond to everything that I get or try to meet with everybody, if you know that maybe, say, you know what, maybe this deacon or Father Raj or someone on the staff can help you, please don't hesitate to ask. Don't have to wait for me or contact me. I encourage you to contact someone on our staff, and they would definitely help you when it comes to many of the questions in our faith and things that are going on in our parish as well. So I hope you found this parish update fruitful and helpful. As always, if there's anything we can do, please let us know. Know that I'm praying for you during this Lenten season. I pray that it's been grace-filled for you, and I look forward to see you either one of our daily Masses, this weekend at one of the Masses, or again next week when we have another parish update. Until then, stay safe and God bless.